Police to come and harass me at my home while I'm washing my car. Police to come and harass me at my home while I'm washing my car.
Hi, ma'am. Korra?
Yes.
All right, can we just talk to you for a sec?
Sure.
You're not in trouble already. Hi, ma'am. So, Justin, your ex-husband or current husband, right? I guess called us saying there's some you're supposed to be exchanging children. There's a child custody issue going on, right? Mm-hmm. And I guess this week is his week. I guess you swap off. There's a court order saying you swap each week. 1 week's his, 1 week's yours.
Yeah, he didn't show up on Sunday. He didn't show up. I waited at the pickup point for 4 hours yesterday. He didn't show up.
Okay. Where were you supposed to meet at?
The pickup spot?
Which is his office, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He doesn't work there anymore.
He doesn't?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So we're just here to, facilitate just a peaceful exchange. We're not nobody's going to jail or anything like that. So I'm assuming
It's not his time. It's not his time. The pickup time is 5 p.m. on Sundays.
Okay.
He didn't show up for the pickup. Didn't show up 4 hours I waited yesterday. So the next pickup is 5 p.m.
Yeah.
I went to the police and they said, okay, the exchange was not successful. Next week is the next exchange time, and you attempt another exchange. And there was a violation of the agreement based on him not showing up.
Okay.
So.
Do you have a copy of the agreement
Yeah.
or the court papers?
Yeah, but I have to send it to you. It's soft copy.
Okay. Do you have it on your phone? Can we just take a look at it?
You want to see the custody times, or?
Yeah, we just want to see just make sure that the order's still good and it's
Yeah, it's still good, but I'll have to go up and send it to your email or something.
You can't access it through your phone?
No, not at the moment.
Okay. You don't have a hard copy with you either?
Not in my car. Of course, I have a hard copy in my documents, but not in my car.
Okay. So there's no way you're willing to exchange today or do any?
I mean,
because technically it would be his week, right? If it showed up.
But he
on
did.
Sunday.
It was unsuccessful, and I went to the police station. And
Right. I understand that. So, but technically this would be his week, though, right?
Technically, yes, but it was unsuccessful. So I proposed that next pickup is 5 p.m. on Sunday. He can get them for 2 weeks.
Okay.
I'm not peaceful. I don't want anything. But she just started school yesterday. Okay. I waited for him 4 hours. He didn't show up. So yeah.
Because I thought because what he told us is that he showed up and you.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Oh.
Yeah, he didn't show up for 4 hours. I and the kids were in the car for 4 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you thought about maybe going to the police station and exchanging there? Or was that maybe a better location or?
That's not the. So he used to pick up right here.
Yeah.
And he didn't show up for some reason. So I was like, okay, wow, what happened? And then he didn't show up at the pickup spot. And then
Okay. So you're not willing to, just so I'm understanding, you're not willing to exchange today, even though he missed Sunday?
No, not in the middle of the week. It has to be 5 p.m. on Sunday according to the court order.
Yeah.
Or
Okay. No, I'm just curious. I'm just asking. That's all. I'm not trying to twist your arm or anything like that. We're just here to keep the peace. Make sure everybody's okay and happy.
Everyone's fine. Yeah? My daughter just started school today. So
how old is your daughter?
4.
4? Okay. All right then. I guess maybe we'll just try again next
Sunday, 5 p.m.
Yeah, next Sunday. Yeah. So we'll do that. Okay. And then are you able to show me the copy so you're able to access it, or you don't have?
If you have an email, I can email it to you as soon as I'm done.
Okay. That's it, man. I mean, let's try it. So. Do you have any questions for us, or something that could maybe help out or clear up, or?
Well, at least you're doing your job, so thanks.
Yeah, no worries, man. Okay. All right. We'll go let him know.
Nobody. You see what happens when you say you're no longer fighting, they bring the fight to your face. We move. I will not engage. Police to come and harass me at my home while I'm washing my car. This morning I want to address a few issues. In my year of abundance, 2024, it's zero drama, more traveling, more checks, more innovative ways of money making, more cruise, more vibes, more happiness. Zero defamation, zero nonsense, tolerance to no BS. That being said, yesterday, I was washing my motor peacefully, and some people use their white privilege to get me rattled up again. Mommy. Yes, my queen, by calling the cops on me. Yeah. So I want to explain. On Sunday, it was 5 p.m. to pick up the girls, as usual. Yes, usually, for the last couple of weeks, the pickup has been in front of my house because I had a car issue a while back, and it was very convenient. Father was very okay with this situation. He would say, meet at the court-appointed place, but he will end up coming to my house, and it would be very convenient. I'll get the girls outside amicably, and things were fine. All of a sudden, yes, my queen, he didn't want that anymore. And it's still really 5 p.m. on Sunday, I was expecting, as usual, for him to come grab the girls, and he didn't. So I was like, he said meet up at the court-appointed day. And if you guys remember, on Sunday, it was icy cold. Very icy cold. I thought it was one of his, you know, sometimes. I thought it was one of his gimmicks. So I was like, hey, we're upstairs. When you are ready, please come. The girls are cold. We have been waiting for you outside for the last 30 minutes. We're going to go upstairs. When you're ready, please come here and pick the girls. Like I said, my car is not in the best shape, and this place they are telling us to go to, that's the court-appointed place, is no longer your place of it's not, you don't work there anymore. So it doesn't make sense that we're just going to a parking lot of a place that you don't work anymore to go drop the girls when you can just drop them in front of my house. But anyway, he has dropped the girls off in front of my house for close to 2 months now, no problem. But this particular day, he said no. So I said, no problem. The next thing, I woke up in the morning. We communicate through this thing called Talking Parents. It's an app when you don't, communicate with the other parent. You talk with an app. I opened the app, and he said, I will be there at your house with the police. I said, eh? I'll be there at your house with the police at 2:30. I'm like, no, don't bring the police to my residence. This place is very peaceful, and I don't want any police drama. I don't want drama from you this year. Please leave. If you want me to go and drop them off at the court place, appointed place, no problem. I will go and drop them off. So that day, I had already planned to go and register June at her school. Dion Marie read a so as soon as I finished registering June from school, I went straight to the court-appointed pickup, and I dropped them. And I said, hey, I'm here. Instead of coming to my house with the police at 2 o'clock, please come to this court-appointed pickup that you really want me to drop the kids off at, and come and pick up your kids. I got there at 1 o'clock. Because I didn't want any police at my doorstep. I don't want any drama. You guys saw me saying I don't want any drama. I don't want to call this man in my life anymore. But I think the only way he can stay relevant is by roping me into drama. And I know that this is the game he's playing. I said I don't want any police at my house at 2:30. So I went to the court-appointed pickup that he wants us to drop them. And I said, we're here. I got there at 1 o'clock. I and my kids were there at 1 o'clock. At 3:30, I was asking this man still, where are you? I went into the office. They said, oh, he doesn't work here anymore. He just comes in and goes out. Doesn't work here anymore. 2 o'clock, 1 hour we were waiting in the car. 2 hours we were waiting in the car. 3 hours we were waiting in the car. At 3:30, I picked my kids up. I went to the local police station and filed a report. I've been waiting for this man for close to 4 hours. The kids were agitated. Athena started crying rigorously. June was tired. They were just tired of waiting in the car. You know how kids get when they wait in the car for too long. So yes, my love. So I went and I got the kids some water, some snacks, and then I went to the police station. And then I filed the report that we had come. I just did not want anyone bringing the police to my house at 2:30 because of, you know. Next thing, he said, I said, are you still coming here? Are you still coming here? Next thing, this man said, I should meet him at the police station. I'm like, what's all this drama about? It's like, it's like the only way you can stay relevant is by dragging me into drama so you can get free PR, get free press, or get some action on your page. Why can't you just show your talent or do something instead of roping me into drama, threatening me with bringing police to my house? Anyway, once I went to the police, I was told by the police that since that exchange was unsuccessful, when is the next exchange according to court order? They said the next exchange is exactly at... Police said, okay, when is the next court appointed time to pick up? I said it will be on Sunday at 5. They said, okay, since this one was unsuccessful, the next one at 5. At 5, what you're going to do is you are going to have to equalize the time. So if you've taken care of them for this 2 weeks, he can have another 2 weeks. Do not this exchange is unsuccessful, so you have to abort and wait for the next pickup, and then you give him the 2 weeks. I said okay, and I left. When he said, are you still coming to the police station? Are you still coming? I said, no. We've been waiting for 4 hours. Apparently, according to some bloggers, he was eating spaghetti while I was in the car with the children crying. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway, I eventually got the police report, got the court violation and everything. I sent it to the group, explained my thing in the journal. The thing about that app is you can explain everything and then whatnot. And then I came home. The next thing I saw in the messages is you that exchange must happen. I'm like, we waited for you for 4 hours. We waited for you for 4 hours. Anyway, mommy, vegan cake. Washing my car, the police showed up. So what is we just want to ensure a peaceful exchange. I said, no man is above the law. The exchange time is 5 p.m. on a Sunday. This court-appointed pickup spot is no longer a place that he works. That's why I was saying that one of my houses, a place that is at least is in front of my house, but that place you don't work there anymore. It's just anyway. The police said, okay, so what is gonna happen? And I'm like, we're gonna wait for the court appointed time and we're gonna exchange. And when we exchange, he can have them for 2 whole weeks. He's fine to have them for as long as he wants. I don't want any issues, I don't want any problem, but we all have to follow the law, because at the end of the day, nobody is above the law. Yeah. Though we waited for 4 hours, he was nowhere to be found. Apparently he was eating spaghetti, talking about while we were in the car waiting for him. June was saying, where's my daddy? You know how June compensates herself. June knows how to pacify herself. I know my daddy is just waiting for me. I know my daddy loves me. I know this is us waiting in the car. I had to say, yeah, of course, your father loves you. Of course, no worries. Right now, he's flying. He's flying in the sky. He's gonna land.